I've had this dream a while ago and it stayed with me. I was standing on a small platform, suspended above a void. There was a sea of people around me on a platform up there. No one knew where we were or why we were there. The mass confusion shifted to panic. I remember people started jumping from platform to platform, trying to find an exit. There were only more platforms. Above was sky, below empty. Blank. I found a clue on someone's platform, but it only made people more desperate for answers. We stayed there so long, days, weeks, months, no one knew. Eventually, suddenly, after hundreds of clues, I realized what they meant. I won't tell you the ending yet, but that dream turned into a very short, rough draft of a story that I kept putting off until now. So join me in the entire process from idea to publication of my first short story. I think I avoided this story writing it because it was something that the idea I had I felt was so good and I didn't want to mess it up by writing it. So I'm kind of trying to work past that, and we're just going to write it and turn it into a short story and see what we turn it into. I'm giving myself 1 month to write this whole thing and to publish it. I'm trying to give myself a large enough window where I don't have to rush, but a small enough window where I don't just keep procrastinating and not writing. So yeah, we are going to focus on just planning the story this week, and then next week or the week after, maybe probably next week, I will move on to actually drafting the story. And I want to take you guys along with me. Technically, I have written short stories before in school. I went for creative writing, so I have written them before, but nothing that was like my own idea that I then published. So it is pretty new to me, but I am excited to learn and see what comes of it. Okay, so for planning this story, the first thing that I need to figure out is what the plot, I guess. That's a good place to start. I will share what I have with you so far. So there will be spoilers in this, but I will include a spoiler warning in case you don't want the ending spoiled, because it is, I think, a twist ending, but I don't know. Not really a twist ending, but like an unexpected ending. So far, I have 297 words for this story. So I'm going to try to turn that into, I don't know, like 5,000 or so. The main character in the story was me because it was a dream. So I need to come up with a main character to base this story on. So I'm just going to spend the next few minutes doing a little brainstorming. Come join me. So I have a little document in Notion that I wrote the very short, rough draft on. I'm just going to go ahead and make another section to put all of the new details. I think the first thing I'm going to work on is the theme, which I want to be trust in the unknown, kind of. I don't know if that really spoils the ending, but that's what the theme is. I'm just going to kind of share a little bit of the story with you. So I will have a timestamp if you want to skip ahead, because it's going to spoil some of it. Yeah, okay, I'm going to put this on my blog so you can read it if you want. As it is now, it's a very, very short story, and it is not finished at all. It's very rough, but it's kind of the before, and then you can eventually read the after once I'm done it. So basically I wake up on this platform that's like suspended in this void, and there's nothing but other platforms and other people. Someone screams out that there's a clue, and we all listen as they read it out loud. People begin jumping to platform to platform, searching for freedom. While some had theories on what the clues meant, no one was successful. And then one day I read the words engraved into like the marble platform. Do you understand? And suddenly everything made sense. So basically I jumped off the edge, and I was like so nervous and it was so scary, but I knew like that was what I had to do to get out, and I just like fell into the void, and then suddenly like I wasn't falling any longer, and I just like went up, and like some people jumped after me and they went up too, but like some people were really scared and they just couldn't get themselves to do it, so they just kind of like remained on the platform, like forever steps away from paradise. So that's kind of the story. Yeah, basically I want to think of the main character, the clues that they will find. I know I have a couple already, so I will add those in here as well. And then I think I'm going to do just like a very basic plot outline thing. Nothing like too crazy. So like I said, I'm going to just take a break and then work on this a little bit more throughout the evening, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.